Here's what we're creating today. A mixing reference track that helps you compare your mix to professional tracks with more precision during the mixing or mastering stage. But before we start building, we need two tracks ready, your mix and the reference track. And the first step to comparing them properly is matching their loudness. Otherwise, the louder one will always sound better and trick your ears. So first, I'll quickly lower the reference track by a few decibels since it's already mastered. Then I'll use a LUFS meter to compare both tracks and see if their loudness levels are roughly matched. And if not, I'll adjust my track until they align. Perfect, so now with the loudness matched, we can now move on to building the rack and start referencing with precision. First, load an EQ8 onto your main channel, then group it to create an audio effect rack. On the EQ, set up a high-pass filter and a low-pass filter, and then map two macros, so one for each filter. We'll keep it simple with just these two controls. And now let's rename the macros. So macro 1, I'll rename it high pass and color it blue. And macro 2, low pass and color it red. And now we can start creating different variations for each frequency range. So for example, let's make the first one focus on the high range. So set the high pass around 3 kHz, the low pass all the way up, and then click New to save that variation, and we'll rename it High Range. And even if you tweak the knobs later, clicking that variation will bring it straight back to the settings. Let's repeat that for the rest of the frequency bands. So we're going to create a mid-range, high and mid, bass range, a sub-range, sub and bass, and a full spectrum. And once you're done, make sure to save the rack to your user library, so you can load it instantly in any project. Now, when I click through the variations, I can jump between ranges instantly and really zoom in on what's happening in each part of the mix. But here's a workflow tip I love to make things even faster. So I like to assign keyboard shortcuts to each variation, and to set that up, I'll go into key mapping mode and assign a key to the solo button on the reference track, so I can quickly toggle between my mix and the reference. And then I assign keys to all the rack variations, so I can instantly jump between different frequency range, typing on my keyboard. Alright, so let's give it a quick test. Now, if you want to go deeper into mixing and mastering, I've put everything into a complete step-by-step system called the Mixing and Mastering Blueprint. Inside, you'll find over 5 hours of step-by-step video lessons. You'll also get a detailed 70+ page PDF guide so you can follow along, plus access to a private community where you can ask questions, share your progress, and get feedback. So if that sounds like something that could help you, the link is down in the description. I'll see you there.